Good afternoon. Welcome to the 12 News Connected Desk. I'm Keith Grant. We've got meteorologist Ross Jansen here. I want to show you some video. Ross, one of our storm chasers, sent us this. You know a little bit more about this, but this is from inches of rain last night in north central Kansas.
Yeah, I think officially Salina had almost 3. That is State Street, if I'm remembering correctly, on the west side of Salina. And we've seen a lot of this late last night and early this morning, but you know, you have good drainage. Sometimes that high water can find a place to go. We do know Canopolis is up quite a bit today because of last night's heavy rainfall. But conditions are improving today because the rain has shut off. So we're seeing some sunshine, we're seeing some drier weather, but that very heavy rainfall is something we could experience again on Thursday. I mean, we're seeing a setup here that might favor some more areas that central and eastern Kansas could get hit with heavy rain. So this is not the last of it that we're going to see for this week. So when we look at the latest on radar, there are a few showers up in far northern Kansas, but that stuff continues to move on to the northeast. I want to show you kind of on a regional perspective what the radar estimates look like so you can see for yourself the pockets where the rain was heaviest last night. One of them was just west of Salina. We had another area north of McPherson, and that extended up into the southwest corner of Ottawa County.
In this area, it looks like north of Hayes. Is that small blue dot in there, is that supposed to be 9 inches?
That's actually comes up closer to 10.
Oh, wow.
If you can believe that. But look at these numbers on the map. And again, this is the radar estimating how much rain fell in the last 24 hours. And that bullseye, southwest Ottawa County, showing almost 8 inches there. We got a report from Brookville, which is in western Saline County, of 7. And then northern McPherson County, anywhere from 5 to 7 inches of rain. If we look farther north, there's your 10.
Wow.
Hard to believe.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible. But that was east of Plainville, and we did get some video yesterday evening of some flooding up in that area of southeast Brooks County. So there were several different pockets where the rain just kept coming down. And the good news is, Keith, when we get the updated drought map coming up later this week, this is the part of the state that has needed rain. So we actually got it in places that needed it, and now we're probably going to see a pretty significant dent in the drought map that comes down later this week, Thursday to be exact. Around south central Kansas, Eisenhower with just under 1 inch of rain. Eastboro had about 3/4. Park City about 2/10 of an inch. Here at our Channel 12 studios, we wound up with just shy of 1/2 inch. So the numbers do vary across town, but generally speaking, the higher totals came from the south edge of Wichita and the southern part of the county. And we didn't get enough rain out in the Cheney drainage basin to really change the lake level there. We're going to show you all of those lake levels coming up tonight on Storm Team 12 Weather Focus. So what's next, when and where? Tonight, it's going to be northwest Kansas, where scattered storms will be possible. And then if we look ahead to late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, although it doesn't look that impressive on Future Track, I think we're going to be seeing some scattered storms possible over parts of central and south central Kansas, but kind of a different setup here. This is going to be very scattered stuff that we're looking at there for Thursday morning. But want to draw your attention to Thursday night, because again, we have so much high octane fuel for these storms to feed off of that Thursday evening into Thursday night, it looks like more chances for showers and thunderstorms. And we think the focus of the heavier rains will be the eastern half of Kansas. Slow moving storms all the way up until 10, 11 o'clock. We're looking at the potential of more heavy rain. Doesn't look like a severe weather setup coming later this week, but again, on top of saturated soils, this could be a bit of a problem.
You know, all this rain leading to the humidity, which is kept us from reaching that legit triple 100-degree weather so far.
We have not hit 100 degrees in Wichita, and again, as you point out, with the more rain that we get, the less likely it is we're going to reach those extreme temperatures. But then everybody says, yeah, but the humidity.
Oh, it's brutal, though.
Yes.
It's brutal. I was telling someone, I walked out some store last night at 8 o'clock, and it was like walking into a wall. It won't even cool down at night.
It's pretty thick, yeah. The humidity is our trade-off. So either you get the high humidity and lower temperatures, or you have no rain at all and it's extremely hot.
Yeah. All right, perfect. Thank you, Ross. So we've got right now from the 12 News Connected Desk. Be sure to join us for 12 News starting at 4.